Here we are at Logical Reasoning Drill Set 4 over at lawhub.lsac.org. And we're going to move on to question 5 here. And we've got the highlight tool ready to go. And as always, we're going to read the question stem first to identify the task of the problem, which states which one of the following principles, if valid, most helps to justify the mathematician's reasoning. So when we're being asked to justify something, we're basically looking at a fancy strengthen, something that might be a little bit more abstract, but ultimately makes whatever the conclusion is provided on the left-hand side paragraph a little bit more likely to be true. So we're going to read the mathematician statements in full, and then we're going to highlight the explicit conclusion of the mathematician, and then we're going to mentally predict what might strengthen that and cross-check against the answer choices. So starting at the beginning of the mathematician statements, mathematics is often taught as if the object were simply to transmit a body of detailed information from teacher to student. But I hold that it is more important for teachers to impart an appreciation of the beauty and excitement of mathematics, since this approach has the following long-term effect. When students develop such an appreciation, they will be more motivated to learn the details on their own, which will lead them to take further mathematics courses and ultimately learn much more mathematics than they would if they lacked this appreciation. So, shouldn't be that hard to identify the mathematician's conclusion, which is just I hold that it is more important for teachers to impart an appreciation of the beauty and excitement of mathematics. Now, what you need to be careful of is accidentally highlighting the evidence. When you see the word since almost always is going to indicate premise supporting a conclusion, so don't highlight the since as part of the actual conclusion. So we need to think about the reasoning, though, that the mathematician gave. And the mathematician said that when these students develop that appreciation of the beauty and excitement of math, they're going to be motivated to learn more mathematics. So we need to show why, as a mental prediction, that learning more mathematics is ideal. So we have as an idea in mind before we go to the answer choices of what could justify the mathematician's position, it's the idea that learning more mathematics is ideal. So starting with choice A, the paramount goal in teaching mathematics should be to maximize the amount of mathematics students will ultimately learn. Well, ding, 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 that is exactly a match to the mathematician's reasoning about this following long-term effect. And if you are aiming for a 165 plus, you might go really briskly through the remaining answer choices just to make sure that there's nothing that is immediately relevant and move on. But for the purposes of this video, we will take a look at the remaining choices and find our reasons to eliminate them. So choice B, it is no more important for students in a math course to learn a body of detailed information than for them to become motivated to take further math courses. Well, when we're talking about a specific course, we don't actually talk about an individual course. We're talking about mathematics courses. And so talking about an individual course would require additional information, so we can eliminate choice B. Then choice C, one goal in teaching mathematics should be to teach an appreciation of the beauty and excitement of mathematics. Well, we're talking about it being more important, not just that it's one goal. We need it to be a more important goal. So C is actually, oddly enough, a little bit too vague. It doesn't actually affect the argument in the way that is necessary to justify it because we're saying it's more important, not just that it is a single goal. Then choice D, learning detailed information about mathematics assists students in developing an appreciation of the beauty and the excitement of mathematics. Again, this is just learning about this detailed information. It doesn't explain why it's more important. So D, very similar to C, doesn't go far enough in supporting the mathematician's explicit opinion or conclusion regarding the importance of imparting that appreciation of the beauty and excitement of math. And then choice E, the more mathematics courses students take, the more those students increase their appreciation of the beauty and excitement of mathematics. Well, this talks about the volume of the math courses, as opposed to talking about what it is more important for the teachers to do. So again, choice E would require additional information to actually relate back to the mathematician's ultimate conclusion. And of course, if you were actually taking the LSAT with this question, you'd have probably selected A quite a bit ago. Thank you for watching this logical reasoning drill set number 4 explanation video from the content over at lawhub.lsac.org. If you enjoyed the tips it contained, please consider liking the video or subscribing to our channel so that you'll be notified when additional videos are produced by my guru. Also, check out the description below because in it you'll find additional links that will help you as you continue your LSAT journey, including links to full sets of full prep test explanations produced by my guru. And remember that while you're preparing for the LSAT, it's supposed to be hard.